This is Ares Launch Control, Jacqueline B. Kennedy Space Center. We've passed the 6-minute mark in our countdown. Now at T-minus 5 minutes, 51 seconds, and counting. Ares waits ready for launch on Launch Complex 39A. We are on schedule at the present time for the planned liftoff at 37 minutes past the hour. Spacecraft test conductor has now completed the status check of his personnel in the control room. All report that they are go for the mission, and this has been reported to the test supervisor. The test supervisor is now going through additional status checks. Launch Operations Manager reports go for launch. Mission Control at Houston reports that all systems on the Ares orbital booster cluster are also nominal and ready to support the mission. The need to be in plane with the cluster to enable the docking is imposing a tight window on today's launch. Launch Director now gives the go. We are at T-minus 4 minutes, 50 seconds, and counting. At launch time, you may wish to look out for flights of pelicans, egrets, and herons from the marshy land here on Merritt Island. 40 years ago, Merritt pretty much belonged to the birds, and they're still here, although nowadays they're disturbed every few months by a new launching. It has taken 9 Saturn VB launches so far to put the Ares complex into orbit. Today's will be the 10th, so nesting isn't so good anymore. T-minus 4 minutes and counting. As a preparation for main engine ignition, the fuel valve heaters have been turned on. T-minus 3 minutes, 54 seconds and counting. The final fuel purge on the main engines has been started. That's the vapor you can see there, billowing across the launch pad, away from the Saturn booster. The liquid oxygen replenish system has been turned off, so we can pressurize the tanks for the launch. The wind is below 10 knots, and we have a thin cloud layer. That's pretty nearly perfect launch weather, well within mission parameters. It is typically hot, humid Florida weather here on this historic day, Thursday, March 21st, 1985.